Hey guys, this is HerO from Difference in Skill. I'm going to bring you guys a quick informative video. This is going to be on, you guessed it, perfect guards. I'm still seeing a lot of misconceptions on forums, message boards and whatnot, comments on our YouTube videos as well, about some people saying, oh, you know, why are you running 4 of these? Why are you running 4 perfect guards? 3 is enough. Or other comments. So yeah, I'm going to clear those up with this video. I also have an article on my blog, which I'll also link to as a follow-up reading if you guys would like, and to read that. And yeah, so I'm just going to get right into it. Perfect guards. Some people have some misconceptions, especially newer players coming in from the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, where if they read a card that says discard a card on it, and they don't get an immediate return, they think that the card is bad. Now, some people believe that, for some reason or another, that perfect guards, because you have to discard a card, will use up your hand faster than using 10k, 5k shields. And that doesn't make any sense. Because an attack that generally, when you use a perfect guard, it would mean that you would have to use up 2 or more cards from your hand in order to guard it. Now, some people come up with the argument that usually a 10k guard is enough. Well, yeah, generally, when a rear guard attacks your Vanguard, that is boosted. 10k shields are enough to be able to guard that attack. But then, do you also just guard Vanguard attacks with 10k shields? No, perfect guards are really useful in that matter, because no matter how many triggers they get, the attack is not going to go through. Cards such as Dragonic Overlord the End, where if it hits, they can stand it using its Persona Blast. Are you really going to risk him getting double triggers, which does happen, and then to gain such a huge advantage with it standing and twin driving again? No, perfect guards assures that attack doesn't go through. Now, especially now with set 6 out, Limit Break has become really hard to deal with if you don't have 4 perfect guards. Cards that increase their attack power, some with Limit Break, for example, they gain 5,000 when they attack. That requires you to block for 20 to 25k for 1 trigger, depending on the attack of your Vanguard, 10 or 11, depends, so that the attack won't go through. Now, 10 to 25k, that's 2 10k shields, and 25k is at least 3 cards. So I think I would just rather play a perfect guard than throw down half of my hand. Other cards, such as Photon Bomb Wyvern. When your opponent has 3 or more damage, it boosts for 10,000. Now, behind a Vermilion Kaiser, you're going to have swinging for 21 on 10 or 11k Vanguards. You're going to need 20k shield in order to block for 1 trigger. So if they get 1 trigger, the attack is not going to go through still. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of cards. But not if you have a perfect card. You just drop it, boom, the attack's not going to go through, guaranteed. Other cards, Majesty Lord Blaster. You gain 2, its effect when you put Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark into the soul, and it gains 10,000 1 crit. Yeah, that's kind of good, and I would like to have a perfect guard in handy in case of that, you know. Some people say, it's like, oh, I don't play Japanese, so I don't have to care about that. Okay, that's fine. How about, I don't know, Blondizel? Limit Break, Counterblast 2, call something, it gains that power. If you're at 5 damage and you're having a Blondizel swinging for 36k, yeah, good luck just dropping 35k in shield, because that's going to be a little hard on your hand. Soul Savior Dragon, another card, increases the attack of 3 rear guards by 5,000. Yeah, that's a little good. You're going to have to block for 15 for your rear guards. Once again, 15 is 3 cards. So, you know, perfect guards, easy. Especially in decks such as Oracle Think Tank, where there's such an emphasis on drawing and draw triggers. Draw triggers are only 5k shield. Having 4 perfect guards in Oracle Think Tank is a must. Like, seriously, if you don't have 4 perfect guards in your Oracle Think Tank deck, you are seriously doing it wrong. Unless you're running like 8 crit, which is, you can do that in Oracle Think Tank. But yeah, other decks such as Spike Brothers, some people don't run any perfect guards at all, mostly for the fact that they're supposed to be a rush deck. Now, this is true. And actually, I'll get into that in another video. But yeah. Some decks run 4, have to run 4. Other decks don't have to run any. But in general, 4 perfect guards should be used. It's just too good not to have. Some people say it clogs my hand up. I'm not sure how too many perfect guards can be a problem. It's like, oh no, I have to use one on a Vanguard attack. That's when you're supposed to use them. I mean, unless your hand is like 4 cards in hand and you have 4 perfect guards, and then yeah, then that might be an issue. But that's because you either shuffled extremely poorly or just didn't use the perfect cards when you were supposed to during the game, and you have no cards left in your hand. Worst comes to worst, just play one for the other. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, oh no, I lose a perfect guard. Yeah, but that's why you run 4, right? You damage check it. Oh, now you're down to 3. That's fine. You have to ride one. Okay, I have 3 left. That's fine. If you only run 3 and you damage check one, you're down to 2. You're down to 2 in a 43 card deck if it's the first turn. So, 4 perfect guards. It's not hard. Strongly recommend that you guys run 4 perfect guards. If you guys still have some questions about perfect guards, or like deck specific questions, how many should I run in my Royal Paladin deck, etc., which by the way you should be running 4 because Royal Paladins have 10k Vanguards, which are extremely susceptible to limit break clans because they can just swing. I mean, limit break cards can swing for 15 by themselves, and with a booster, it's very possible for them to reach 25k. So yeah, I recommend running 4 in Royal Paladin. But yeah, any other clans, questions for that, you can drop a comment on the comment section below. I have a couple of announcements. One is we're almost at 300 subscribers, which is friggin' awesome. Thank you to all of you for getting us to 300 subs. It's amazing. I mean, it's great. I mean, we love making videos, and we make them, you guys like them, and everybody wins. So yeah, thank you guys for getting us to 300 subscribers. Once we get to 300 subscribers, we'll be doing more giveaways and whatnot, because Chan has too much disposable income, so he's going to be buying Vanguard stuff and whatnot to give away. Hopefully that gets us even more subscribers, because you know, who doesn't love free stuff? Yeah, I will be posting a new article on my blog. I will be analyzing the stand trigger for Spike Brothers that's coming out. Some people think that it's a godsend, but I will have to see my arguments about that, because I have tested it, and my thoughts will be on that blog article that will be up soon. So yeah, team tournament games will be getting casted, hopefully by Chan and me this coming week, so expect a lot of those to be uploaded. In fact, I have 2 on my computer that I still haven't uploaded because I'm a bad person, but I should upload them tonight. And yeah, I'm just babbling on, and it's been like a minute and a half of me babbling. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you like what you do, comment, rate, subscribe. HerO's out.